Bilyonaryo News Channel sinupalpal ni Congressman Paulo Henry Marcoleta ng Sagip Party List matapos nitong ibalita kahapon na asawa di umano ni Senator Marcoleta ay nabistong may kaugnayan sa insurance company ng mag-asawang Diskaya at tinawag tuloy na bayaran itong Bilyonaryo News Channel ni Congressman Paulo Henry Marcoleta, mga kababayan, at bistadong-bistado ang pagkabayas nito. At narito po ang statement ni Congressman Paulo Henry Marcoleta, mga kababayan, and I quote, "My mother, Edna Marcoleta, is not a co-owner, not a regular or inside director, but an independent director of Stronghold Insurance. Billionaire News Channel should know that an independent director is not an employee of the company and has no such material ties, no substantial shares, no hand in sales and marketing activities, no significant professional relationships with the company or its stakeholders." So anong nabisto ninyo? That there's no direct connection between my mother and the transactions made by the Stronghold and the companies of the Diskayas. Baloktot naman ang istorya nyo. Ang dami nyo na mga malilinlang nito kung hindi sila magsusuring mabuti. Ganito na po ba kababa ang standard ng journalism ng ating bansa? Ayun, yan po yung statement ni Congressman Paulo Marcoleta, mga kababayan, patungkol dito sa kanilang balita o dito sa balita ng Billionaire News Channel na bistadong-bistado daw na may koneksyon itong or nabistong may koneksyon itong asawa ni Senator Marcoleta dito sa Stronghold Insurance Company. At talaga namang binuljak po sila dito, mga kababayan, ni Kong Paulo, na talagang nililink nila yung asawa dahil sa investigation ngayon ng Senado, naghahanap po sila ng butas, patungkol dito, or makahanap sila ng butas dito kay Senator Marcoleta, mga kababayan, dahil naman dito sa ginampan ng papel ngayon ni Senator Marcoleta na talaga namang mainit po ang investigasyon sa Senado patungkol dito sa flood control anomalies, mga kababayan, at lalong-lalo na nung nakaraan yung witness ni Senator, or yung witness na lumapit dito kay Mike Defensor at nilapit naman ni Mike Defensor kay Congressman or Senator Marcoleta, itong si ex-marine agent or ex-marine soldier Orly Gutesa, mga kababayan. At samantala, naglabas naman ng official na statement, itong Stronghold Insurance Company Incorporated patungkol po dito sa binalita ng Billionaire News Channel na may koneksyon itong asawa ni Senator Marcoleta sa kanila dito sa Stronghold. At narito po, mga kababayan, basahin po natin itong statement, official statement ng Stronghold Insurance Company Incorporated. Okay, and I quote, "This is in response to the recent misleading and unfounded public statements made by Billionaire News regarding Stronghold Insurance Company Inc. and Mrs. Edna M. Marcoleta. For the past 65 years in the insurance industry, Stronghold Insurance has always upheld the highest standards of integrity, transparency, and accountability in all its operation. We have always been committed to protect, to serve, and to remain dependable at all times for the insuring public by building trust, ensuring protection, and creating lasting impact in people's lives. Our unwavering commitment to pursuing excellence has defined our 6 decades of hard work. While Stronghold recognizes the respects the important role of a free press and media in our society, the recent news from Billionaire, however, tends to discredit the integrity of our company. Thus, though the statement Stronghold sets the record straight to the knowledge and guidance of the public. Mrs. Edna Marcoleta as an independent director. Mrs. Edna Marcoleta, the wife of the incumbent Senator Rodante Marcoleta, was elected as an independent director of Stronghold Insurance in February 2024. She possesses the necessary qualifications and none of the disqualification under the applicable rules and regulations. She was likewise nominated and elected as an independent director as the company's shareholders firmly believe in her independent judgment and advocacy for good governance. Mrs. Marcoleta was also an educator, a woman of honor and sensibility. Her moral principles have made her a strong candidate for an independent board seat in the company. Nevertheless, as an independent director, her role does not involve the management of the company's operation. She likewise does not have any control over the day-to-day operations of Stronghold, much less any prerogative or control over the issuance of Stronghold bonds, security bonds. For the Department of Public Works and Highways DPWH projects, Contractors are required under the law to secure various surety bonds from different insurance and surety companies. This surety bonds serves as a prerequisite for the contractors to receive a notice of award from the government to guarantee the completion of the contract and the project. In this regard, Stronghold is just one of the many insurance companies in the country who have been engaged as a surety for the project of the DPWH. It bears emphasizing that Stronghold surety bonds are indiscriminately made available to the public, subject to certain application requirements. Once the bond is secured by the contractor in accordance with the requirements of the government and the law. Stronghold's role as surety is limited only to guaranteeing the completion of the project and to comply with the terms of the bond. As surety, it is not a privy to the contract between the government and the contractor. It has no role during the construction of the project. Accordingly, Stronghold cannot in any shape or form be privy to the irregularities and possible connivance between the contractors and the DPWH Central Office and districts regarding the so-called ghost projects and other anomalous flood control projects. Equally important, the fact that Stronghold may have issued certain surety bonds in favor of construction companies owned by the suspected contractors does not and cannot make the company a participant in any of their anomalous transactions with the DPWH. Curly and Zizara Diskaya. Spouses Carly and Zizara Diskaya has no ownership or control over the company. Their construction company is simply one of the many companies that Stronghold issued a surety bond. Nothing more, nothing less. Further, the issuance of surety bond in favor of their construction company was upon reliance that a valid project with the government exists. Thus, with the recent discoveries regarding their anomalous and non-existent project, spouses Diskayas apparently have defrauded the company. It is therefore illogical to assume that Stronghold or any of its shareholders or directors will benefit from Stronghold's transaction with spouses Diskaya. Be that as it may, Stronghold has been consistent as a top-performing insurance company in the Philippines. Exceptional leaders have guided our company with integrity and passion, ensuring years of significant growth and excellence built on the trust of our clients, not on political agendas. With pride, we stand on our commitment as a trusted partner that steadfastly protects and ensures the public. So ito po yung signatory dito mga kababayan, no? Si Romulo de los Reyes Jr., ang President and General Manager, at si Mr. Emmanuel Duok, ang Chairman. So yun po yung official statement ng Stronghold Insurance Company Incorporated, no, na binalita ng Billionaire News Channel na nabisto umano nila na may koneksyon doon sa mag-asawang Diskaya. So ito namang insurance mga kababayan ay wala namang ano yan, no, may mga requirements kasi yan kung kahit ordinaryong Pilipino lang tayo mga kababayan, pag kumuha po tayo ng insurance, may mga requirements po, marami po yung requirements, no. Diyan sa mga bangko nag-o-offer sila ng insurance, maraming requirements, hindi basta-basta mga kababayan. At ito pa kaya, no, na milyon-milyon yung involved dito na pera, no, itong mga project ng mga taga DPWH mga kababayan, no, hindi lang po ito taga 1,000 or thousands, so hindi lang din po ito maliit na milyones lang, aabot din po ito ng bilyones, kaya talaga namang asahan natin na yung mga requirements dito ay talaga mahigpit mga kababayan, no, itong requirements ng mga insurance company mga kababayan, kaya po nitong Stronghold Insurance Company, no. At para po sa aking opinion dito mga kababayan, sa pagbalita ng Billionaire News Channel, no, sa asawa ni Senator Marcoleta ay naghahanap lang po sila dito ng butas na pwedeng or maghahanap sila ng putik na ibato dito kay Senator Marcoleta, no, lalong-lalo na itong bago niyang witness, or hindi naman niya witness kasi siya naman yung nilapitan, no, hindi naman po si Senator Marcoleta yung naghanap ng witness, siya yung nilapitan ni ex-Marine Soldier Orly Gutesa sa pamamagitan ni Mike Defensor, no, at ngayon ay binubutasan na po nila or naghanap din po silang butas. Iniiba na nila ngayon mga kababayan ang naratibo, no, imbis mag-focus po sila doon sa bigat ng mga testimony ni Orly Gutesa na nagdala siya ng mga pera, no, bilyones na pera doon sa bahay ni Saldico at ni Martin Romualdez. Yung ngayon, yung ibang grupo, yung kabila mga kababayan, ay tinitira nila itong si Orly Gutesa na peke yung notaryo, yung abogada na nag-deny na hindi siya yung pumirma doon sa notaryo. At kahit itong si Ping Lacson, no, dapat doon siya bilang chairman ng Senate Blue Ribbon Committee, dapat yung unahin niya tingnan yung bigat ng sinabi ni Orly Guteza, no? Hindi na po niya gawing big deal, no, yung notaryo, dahil doon mismo sa committee niya, doon sa Senate Blue Ribbon Committee ay nag-oath taking na po itong si Orly Guteza, no? At yun po yung pag mag-oath ka dyan, mga kababayan, ay nagiging valid na rin po yung testimony nyo, no, mga kababayan, sa korte. Ay pwede na rin po siyang gawing ebidensya, no, yung kanyang testimony or yung kanyang affidavit doon, regardless kung walang notaryo, dahil the fact na nag-oath taking siya doon, nagsalita siya by oath doon sa Senate Blue Ribbon Committee, ay magiging valid na rin po yung kanyang affidavit, mga kababayan, no. At sana yung iba pang mga Marines, mga kababayan, no, at may balita naman na iba pa, no, na magsalita na rin, mag-voice out na rin dito sa kanilang mga nilalaman o nalalaman patungkol dito sa mga politiko, no, na ginawa po silang bagman at ginawa silang security aid, no, ng mga politiko, mga kababayan. At dapat yung ibang grupo na talagang kung anti-corruption po sila, galit po sila sa mga magnanakaw, ay manindigan po sila, hindi po sila selective, dahil yung kanilang tinitira, pag mga Duterte lang yung nakalagad yung pangalan, saka sila talaga ay nagagalaiti sa pagbira, no, sa pag-criticize kaliwat kanan ang kailang mga media interview. Pero ngayon na itong si Saldico at si Martin Romualdez yung nakalagad ang pangalan at dinalhan pa mismo ng mga pera doon sa kailang mga bahay, ay tahimik po sila, bagkos kini-question pa nila yung credibility nito ni Orly Guteza. So ganun ka mga mapagkunwari itong mga kaliwang grupo, no, at itong mga dilawan, mga kababayan, at yung loyalista na talagang kung galit sila sa korupsyon ay magsalita po sila, lalong-lalo na itong si Antonio Trillanes na talaga namang sobrang ingay pag mga Duterte yung involved, no. Pero pag ibang tao, ibang politiko ang involved, at take note, hindi lang po milyon-milyon yan, bilyones na pera ang binitbit doon sa mga bahay ng mga politiko, mga kababayan, no. At lalong-lalo na itong si Trillanes na talaga namang pag Duterte ang topic ay talaga namang mabilis pa sa kidlat ang pag-iingay. Pero ngayon ang involved ay si Saldico at Martin Romualdez, ay tahimik po itong si Trillanes, mga kababayan. So makikita mo talaga kung gaano po sila ka-plastic, gaano po sila mapagkunwari ng mga klaseng nilalang, mga kababayan, no. Duterte lang talaga yung kailang tinitira, hindi po doon sa mga talagang tunay na issue, tunay na problema ng bansa ang corruption. So ano pong opinion nyo dito, mga kababayan? Ano pong masabi nyo dito sa buwelta ni Congressman Paulo Henry Marcoleta dito sa Billionaire News Channel? Please comment down below. Maraming salamat. God bless po sa ating lahat.